Hey guys, this is Yali with Herbal-Turtle, here to give you your weekly insights for January 6th through January 12th, 2024. Hope y'all had a beautiful new year. I did, hung out with my sister and my roommate, and I had a lot of fun. So, and our other friend, I won't name any names because I don't know if they want me to mention them. Anyway, it was a great new year. And yeah, this is your pick a card pile. So you're going to intuitively pick whichever card pile you're drawn to, and I'm going to tell you your week for January 6th through January 12th and how to navigate it. And we are going to start with card pile 1. Put that over here. Move this out the way. Blue. Blue always reminds me of success in business. Let's see here. Dang, okay. These are a lot of big cards. Big cards, big energy. You're going to have something that's going to illuminate you. And this is something that you've been pondering on, or maybe having little intuitive hits about throughout, I want to say, the past 3 months, possibly. And understand that those intuitive hits are from the divine. It is also your intuition, and it's going to lead you to happiness. It seems like it has to do about your work. I'm sorry, your home. But it could be about your work, but I see it leaning more towards your home and your spiritual practices, or your home and even your relationship with the divine, or how you bring the divine into work. But this is going to be something that you need to take a leap of faith on, and really truly meditate on it and think about it. And honestly, I don't feel like you're going to even push away from it. You're more of accepting and inviting it. So, okay. So, deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So, don't get caught up in the big. Also, let go of what you can't control. Don't stick too much on, how do you say, don't look at the negative. I don't think y'all will, but it's gonna click. It's gonna click for you, and it's gonna be a good week. So you're gonna get the resources you need. So yeah, that's cute. I actually would like to hear about this card pile's week and how it worked out for y'all. Move this one over here. If y'all would like to share, move on to the second. Try and make this one these quick. It takes long to upload. Okay. Our second pick a card pile. Guys, y'all are putting in the work. Y'all are putting in the work, but what's stopping you is your brain, essentially. Like your thought process, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. Pick something. Make ready whatever you need to make ready. It seems like you already know what it takes. You already know what to do. The only thing that's stopping you is your brain, essentially. So work on that confidence a little bit. Work on that confidence. Have a little bit of fun this weekend on what's tomorrow, the 7th. Chill. Take a break from your brain. And take a break from your brain, or maybe you've taken too much of a break. Make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. Take a break. Get yourself and take a break. And make sure you're doing what's best for you. Make sure, if you're not being shared with the workload, or if like you're pulling all the workload, what are you doing? First of all, no relationship should be that way. I don't care what it is. If you are justifying on, well, they do this, they do that, they carry on the emotional whatever. Look, I'm not going to tell you relationship advice because you know. I don't have to tell you. It's like me telling someone who's like a math genius, talking to them about how to do math. And that person who's a math genius is asking me about math. I'm like, what are you doing? Why? Why are you asking me? You know the decisions you have to make. You know the work that needs to be put in, which you do it so effortlessly. Do what's best for you. All this is material. All this is physical, in the physical realm. Accept when divine guidance is being presented to you, and follow through. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. This week is going to be strong, and it's going to be beautiful. Whether that's doing one extra minute at the gym, whether that's doing one extra line in a journal, one extra minute meditating or praying or whatever you do, just do one extra thing today, or it's one extra step, just something, and get out of that thought pattern of overthinking or what's no longer serving me. Make a decision. You know what it is. And if I knew which one of y'all is card pile 2, I'd be that friend that's just like what are you doing? Just a what's it called? Aggressive like compliments. That's my favorite. That is my favorite. Oh my Lanta. Okay. Okay, my friends. Our last pick a card pile. It's gonna be a little bit of a week. Your happiness isn't what you thought it was going to be. Save your money. That I can tell you. And also use your friends in a good way, in a healthy way. Your friends are going to be your support. And I feel like a lot of the readings that I've had over last year, that y'all are still in the same relationship. A lot of you have gotten out, but there's a few of you who are in this relationship, and it's triggering for you. It's triggering a lot of things. And you're questioning literally everything. You're questioning your motives with money. You're questioning your logic. You're questioning where your heart's at. You're questioning and defending your passions. You're ready to fight for whatever it is. But what are you fighting for? Who are you fighting with? And is it worth it? What does the conversation look like? And what does that conversation look like within yourself when you're alone? Do you avoid these conversations when you're by yourself? Do you avoid these conversations when you're talking to a friend? Whether it be like, hey, I'm going to tell my friend all this information, and then that's it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. When it's like, no, you kind of brought this up, and this is very important. And your friend should be able to give you feedback. Your friend should be able to give you advice if you ask for it, and if they have the right headspace, of course. But don't just vomit your problems and not expect a response into whatever it is that you're doing. Which you're kind of, it's going to be a little bit of a week for y'all. But you know what? It's not going to be as bad as you think it is. Unless you let it. And that's with everything. Nothing is ever as bad as it seems, because sometimes we have really active imaginations. And we come up with the most wildest shit in our head. And we kind of freeze or we panic a little bit. But let's look at this. Look at that. Someone new is coming. If your ass let it. If your ass want it. Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. And if I see you on these streets, you're like, hey, I'm card pile 3, and someone new came along and I didn't let him, I'm gonna smack you in the forehead. I'm just kidding. I'm not. But it's like, come on now, give them a chance. Give them a chance, because why not? It's a new year. Do something new. It's a new year. Give someone a chance. Have someone have a chance with you this time. Know that you don't have to make a decision. Just enjoy this person's company. But in all seriousness, this week, it seems like an event is going to trigger you. And this is more so to get you out of the situation that you're in, so you don't have to experience this, or so you can learn from this. So you can learn in multiple ways. You can learn a lesson that's in financial, a lesson that's in your resources, on how you resource, how you outsource, who's available to you, who's not available to you, and how you think, and how your thinking can essentially lead you to your own heartache, and to where it's like, hey, I've seen these patterns, whether they're the patterns within yourself or the patterns within someone else, and it kind of like invokes an emotional pain. It's like, it's so logical that it becomes emotional. And with the 9 of Wands here, this is like, you're ready to fight anyone. This is like I'm ready to protect what's mine. But you've had to work hard to, like, it kind of, you've had to collect all your wands and your everything, like, kind of fight for it. and now you're trying to take a little break, you're trying to take a minute, but you're paranoid someone's going to take your stuff. So you got that wand in your hand and you're ready to just like, anyone that comes through. But take it easy. Take it one day at a time. If it gets too much, take it 1 hour at a time. If it gets too much, text me, email me. I was about to say spam me. Please don't spam me. Email. Not email. DM. There you go. D-mail. I like that. But that sounds too much like dick mail. I don't think I want that. Not unsolicited. But anyways, that is y'all's read for the week. And if y'all need me, D-mail me, solicited. And be careful. Have fun. Make good choices. And stay juicy.